Hey guys, I know a lot of you guys love vacuuming, but some of you might not like it. And it takes a long time. It's kind of boring and tedious, so you want to get it done as fast as possible. But not only that, if you have a team that you're paying, the more time they spend vacuuming is more labor costs. So you need to be as effective as possible with your vacuuming, especially when you're doing a large facility like the one I'm in today. So I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I use to get the vacuuming done as fast as I possibly can. This will work in large commercial environments, but it might also work in your home or smaller type cleaning businesses. The first thing that I want to talk about is plug placement. If you have a cable that's 100 feet, you're going to plug it in somewhere, and then you're going to work to the end of that cable, and then you're going to have to plug in again. But that means you have to go back, grab the plug, and then walk to the next 100-foot plug and plug it in there. And you're doing like a chain all the way through the building. That's not the most effective way to use your plugs. What you want to do is you place the plug right in the middle of a circle. You want to walk into the building a little bit and place the plug right in the center of that circle. That way the cord can extend to the top of the circle and you can make a full radius around it. And that way you can go 100 feet in this direction and 100 feet in this direction, and then the same with the top and the bottom. So I have a plug right here, and if I bring the cable out like this and then around, I now have access to do this entire room. I can also go down this hallway a little bit, hit that bathroom, go back into that room pretty far. I can go into the sanctuary. I can get this entire area because that plug will not just come through this door, but there's also two other doors. So I can get all this just with that plug. Then I can also get this entire area. And there's another room right through there that I also have access to, all from one plug. Then I can move the plug after I get everything I can with that one up there, and I plug in right up here. And this will give me access to this entire space, that entire room up there, that entire room up there. The third spot is going to be up on this stage, right up here. This will give me access to the entire front of the room, up into that little area, and then the entire half of these side rooms right up there. But I can get this entire facility done just by plugging in 3 different times. So that's going to save a lot of time and frustration. Now, what's the most effective way to go through the building and follow the traffic path so that you can get the most soiled spots but not spend too much time going over every single square inch? Because if it's not dirty, you don't really need to clean it every single time. You could just spot clean. So what's the best way to travel through a building? There is a method called the fishbone method, and I have a diagram right here that I'll show you. You see how this fish is going all through this office? Well, right up here where the head is, that's where the entrance of the facility is. That's where the most filth is going to be accumulated. Everybody that comes into the building needs to come through the front door. So when they wipe their shoes off, all their dirt is going to be there. But then as they pass through the building, there's going to be a common path that most people go down. And then each person is going to stop at their desk as they walk through the building. So all you have to do is follow this backbone of the fish and then branch off to each of the places where people typically go. And most of the filth is going to be along this spine. And you go all the way through, stopping off at each one of the desks or offices or bathrooms or whatever it may be. Then you get to the back of the office and you could do more detailed cleaning. Maybe that's a back door. So you could do another detailed cleaning around that back door, then turn around and walk all the way back through, stopping off at all the other sides. And then you end right where you started again. So that's the basic method. So let me show you exactly how I use the fishbone method in this facility. Here is the front door. See my van parked right out there? But everybody comes in through this door. So that's going to be the most dirty right up on these mats. So there's going to be leaves, there's going to be salt, there's going to be dirt, whatever it may be is all going to be coming right through those doors. So I'll do a very detailed vacuuming in this space right here. And then as I walk through the facility, I'll just follow a path right up through here. But as I'm walking, I'll stop off at each of these tables and get them clean as I walk through. Then I'll branch off over here because there's a desk. I'll do some light cleaning behind the desk, just check for anything that may have fallen off people's shoes or gum wrappers or paper clips. I have another door, so I'll do another detail cleaning here. And then I use that actual fish bone, the backbone, right through here where the traffic line is. So let's say it's right here to right here. That's where most people are gonna be walking when they come through this space. So I'll do a heavier cleaning right through this area, and I'll keep an eye out for any type of leaves or anything that I might need to branch off and go get on either side. Definitely around the garbage cans is something that you wanna always check. And here's the back door. So I'll do another detail clean right around that back door. As I come in through here, the traffic pattern is going to be right up through the stage because everyone's going to be stopping off at the pews. So you spend most of your time right in that little area. But then as you're walking up here, you're going to branch off, boom, hit this, boom, hit this, and then keep walking. And then each one of these things, you're going to walk down each of those and see if you can find anything that needs to be picked up or vacuumed up. You walk up through here. Again, a lot of people are going to be walking right up these aisles because there's a room over there. You got the stage. There's a room over here. So you're going to spend a lot more time. See, they had a party here, so there's a few ribbons and stuff. On a side note, that carpet is experiencing a lot of carpet browning from the last person that cleaned the carpet. But this customer only has budget to get their carpet cleaned one time a year. So I'm going to come back in August and take care of that for them. So those are the basic methods that I use to vacuum carpets in a large facility. You can also use this fishbone technique when you're mopping. So hope you guys learned something. If you want to do what you want, when you want, how you want, for who you want, and how much you want, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time.